Hi Aries, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you as always. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for all of you that have helped me reach 36k. I cannot believe it. I'm so made up. And a big part of that is thanks to you. So thank you so much. It really does mean everything. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website addressed below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you, dear Aries, on your path to your highest vibrational good. Let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you, right? So, changes on the horizon for all of us. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all can. Yes, there are some things that are not so easy going on in the world, but you know what? At the same time, there is a lot to be grateful and hopeful for. What are you letting go of, releasing or removing from your life this week? You've got the King of Wands, right? So the King of Wands isn't just a fire sign, male or female. It could be somebody that, it could be, you know, the court cards are tricky these days as well because our energy is so diversified to start with, right? But let's put it this way. In terms of letting go of, the King of Wands is somebody that is feisty, vibrant, somebody that is dynamic, somebody that has a lot of energy but also has a lot of power. This is somebody that commands respect when they are in the room. Dear Aries, male or female, you know that they are there. You know you are in their presence. These are people that do not mince their words. They're very direct, very forthright, very open, very to the point, right? Fire just is. It doesn't kind of go, oh, well, I think I'll be a little bit hot today. It just is hot. You know, if you touch fire, you will feel it, right? If you get close to it, you will feel its warmth. That's the way it is. It's the nature of the court cards to express that energy to the highest degree, right? So the King of Wands is what you're letting go of. What does that talk about? It talks about you no longer fit in the bill of what other people suspect, what other people kind of pigeonhole you to. So this is about you saying this week, look, you know what? Yes, that is a part of who I am, but it's not me in my totality. It's not me in my entirety. This is about you effectively telling people, don't pigeonhole me. Don't try to box me in because ultimately you'll either subdue me and I'll explode in some way, shape or form, or you will dampen the spirit that you so love. You know, this card this week for you guys is actually saying one big thing to me. You know, when they say if you see a flower out in the wild and you absolutely love and admire it for its beauty, don't pick it. If you truly love and admire it, leave it as it is, right? So this week you're letting go of this facade that other people kind of have you pegged as, like, oh yeah, I know that person, they're this and this. Oh yes, you do that, don't you? Well, actually no, that's just a part of who I am. So this week you're letting go of this idea of what other people think you should be, and I really like that. You know, Aries isn't really necessarily one to live by other people's beat of a drum, for sure, but I think this week you're getting kind of a bit more savvy about how to do this in a way that is inclusive, to say to people, well, actually, you know what, yes, that is a part of who I am, but it's not all of who I am. And ultimately you're able to correct people, you're able to have them understand who you are and what you're truly about without it being or causing a problem, right? Love it. So what are you working on now? The Star card. You are working on how you are unique. You're working on letting people know, I want to be a part of the group. It doesn't necessarily have to be about being the leader, but it does have to see you in the forefront some way, presenting ideas that are pioneering. Just like an Aries, the Star card is about hope, it's about optimism, but it also gives you a glimpse into the future. So you, my dear Aries, in general are changing, you are shifting. The world is shifting around you as well. And it's almost like Aries is really being able to keep up. That's the way that I feel this. You've had the sun in your house, right, in your sign. So that's given you this brand new boost of energy, revitalized you in some way, shape or form. So with the Star card is what you're working on now. It's like, okay, now that I'm this new person, how do I now fit back into the group? You've gone away, you've traveled, right? You've changed. changed, you've evolved, and now you're emerging as this new person, and you're finding your place within the group again, but through the guise of who you are now as opposed to who you have been, you know, which is why it's going to be really important for you this week to tell people, no, that's not all of who I am, and actually there are complete different facets that you need to know of now going forward. So your key to the week, you've got the Devil card, right? Where is it that you may be too rigid? Where is it that you may be holding on to some old aspect of self that is outmoded, outdated, and actually asking you for light? That is asking you to shed it. It's almost like, where is this, or what is the old skin or old aspect of self that needs to be shed? What is it that you're holding on to that just doesn't have any space in your life anymore? What is it that's taking up space that you should be charging rent or booting out all for good? I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care. I'll see you very soon for more videos.